Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And we are also going to be answering some of you guys' questions from yesterday's video as well. For those of you who dropped your stocks of interest in that video, we will go over some of those as well, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. Right now, what you're seeing here is the SPY futures, and so far, we're up by 0.80% from this level right here, okay, which is excellent. This is a good sign. It's been showing a reverse head and shoulders here, and then to try to like retest that level again, and we bounce right back up, and we've been holding above a key resistance line right here. Okay, it doesn't look like we want to go down. It does not look like we want to go down. I'm still bullish on the overall market. For those of you who've been buying calls up here, down here, congratulations, you should be up substantially, and it could run a bit higher. Okay, so definitely keep the overall market for a long play. All right, for those of you who trade SPY. Now, the very first stock that we're going to talk about is the very first one is CGC, as I've mentioned in yesterday's video. And CGC did this thing right after I released the video. It just spiked. Okay, so yeah, it's still good though. It's still good for a long play. I like it. Looks perfect. It looks great. Target is still the same. Target is still around like this region right here. Okay, so definitely keep your eyes on this one. There's still money to be made on it. Keep your eyes on that one. The next one that we're going to be talking about is DraftKings. There we go. Yeah, so DraftKings looks decent right now. So far, yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to collapse. Watch this thing for a potential long all the way up to like $51 today. Yeah, if it wanted to collapse, it would have done so probably overnight. But right now, short sellers are not happy right now. The short sellers from here, short sellers from right there, and then the short sellers from right here, and the ones from right there. Not very happy right now. They're very angry looking at the stock going back up here again. Not the mood. Not you don't want to be a short seller right now. So there's a high likelihood that this thing may go all the way up to 50, maybe $51 today. So definitely keep DraftKings on your watch list for sure. It's been on a good one. We covered it over here. My drawing is still on here, and the dips have been bought all the way here. And then there's the morning star, and it just keep going up and up. And so far, like the only thing that's causing this thing to struggle a bit is just this level right there. If that level can hold, we're going up higher. Okay, so definitely watch that one on. Put it on your watch list for today. Put it on your watch list for today. The next one that we're going to be talking about is a stock that a lot of you have been asking about is LCA. And LCA, I mentioned that I wasn't too hyped about it because of the way it looked on the daily chart. And I do want to see a triple top all the way out to like $16 or $17 actually. And right now it looks good for a long. It showed bullishness over here. I talked about this in yesterday's pre-market video about how short sellers hated this. Short sellers hate this. When it goes down like that and then they bounce right back up to where it is, they don't like this. These short sellers hate it. All right. And I think they're going to cover up some more. And the more short sellers cover up, the higher the stock goes. So watch LCA for a potential long because short sellers are pissed right now. Like they're very angry. So watch it for a potential long. Now the next stock that we're going to be talking about, that one may be for the short sellers. It is a top stock to definitely watch for sure for this video. Definitely a top stock to watch. That one is Zoom. Okay. And I know like yes, the mood is like, oh, we're gonna go up and there's money to be made on the way up. But again, on this channel, we trade in both directions. Okay, we trade to the long side and to the short side. And so far, I'm not too bullish on Zoom. I'm really not. The more of these good news that make every other stock go up, the more bearish I become on these stay-at-home stocks. Like there's Yesterday they put out a news about a vaccine by AstraZeneca that was like 70% effective. The more vaccine news that come out, the more bearish I am on these stocks. And so far, this is not looking good. We could see this thing at 400 probably today, and then probably like at 380 tomorrow. So again, I'm not too bullish on it unless it does something spectacular. Like unless it rises to like $433 today and just stays up here and just continues. I'm not bullish on this thing. I'm really not. Be careful if you're long bias on this. Be careful if you have calls on this. Just again, it's your money. Do what you want to do with your money. I'm here to provide my very honest opinion on these stocks, and I'm just telling you to just be really careful, okay? Because short sellers might want another bite at this, okay? Short sellers from here might want to add on the dead cat bounce. They might want to add on that. So just be careful with that one. And that's all I gotta say about Zoom. The next one that we're gonna talk about is Solo. And that I'm answering people's questions here. I'm answering your questions. Right now, it's making a lower low. Short sellers are like, we'll see what it does. If it goes above like $11, then yeah, you can expect to squeeze all the way back up to 14. But if that doesn't happen, this thing is gonna fall. It will fall. Like if it does not break above 11 today, it's going to fall all the way down to this region right here. Keep your eyes on this. There's money to be made on the way down as well. Again, keep that in mind. To make money in both directions here. And apparently, there is some news about. Let's talk about Blink. Yeah, let's talk about Blink because Blink got hit by Citron. Yeah, Blink got hit by Citron short sellers yesterday for honestly for one reason, which to me is all the right reasons. This parabolic move, this is like you're literally calling for them to like to downgrade your stock. Um, this is a beautiful opportunity for short sellers. Again, this looks so good for short sellers. It's very you can sense the hype. You can sense like, oh my god, it's gonna go to $50. You can sense it, and that is exactly what I want to short. So I'm very bearish on this thing, and I don't think Citron is where I'm on this. This is probably gonna fall. So watch this thing for potential short. It's not looking good. The situation is not looking too great. And last line of defense right here. This support is it didn't even it's not even a holding. And the dip buyers here are like terrified. Yeah, so just keep that one for the short side. There is so much room at the bottom. It's not even funny. There is so much room right there. So much, so much. And we may see this thing drop within the next few days or the next few weeks. Okay. Now let's talk about. I just wanted to cover this one because of the way it looks and because Citron got involved, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, let's talk about SPG. And SPG looks great. I talked about this one yesterday, and I'm still bullish on it. I'm still very bullish on it. There's a pattern right there. Bullish Bennett broke out nicely, went long, and it's still holding. I said $90. That's the price target. $90 to $95, and we're gonna see it. We're going to see it. I can't wait to see that over here, right in this region. Okay. So for all of you who are still holding this, congratulations. You should be up. Okay. Congratulations. It's okay to take some money off the table. That way you don't that way just in case this thing like tumbles over, you're not completely like either you don't completely break even and you don't go red. It's okay to take some money off the table, or you can just be patient until it gets over here. Again, it's your money and you do what you want to do with your money. This is my very honest opinion about SPG. The next one that we're going to talk about is Cisco. In Cisco, I talked about it before, especially after the crushed earnings, right? And the stock just doesn't want to collapse. It really doesn't want to collapse. If it did, we would have seen it at $40, but it just doesn't want to collapse. So watch this thing for a potential long all the way up to I don't want to be too optimistic about it, but we can definitely see this thing probably at like $44 today. 43, yeah, 43 to $44. If not today, then tomorrow. So definitely watch this one for a potential long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you got value from the video, definitely destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. If you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released every single day from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, and the post-market analysis videos, which are released in the afternoon between like 6 p.m. and like 8 p.m. Maybe earlier. It depends. It really depends. Also, if you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at Patternology Lab. The links are right here. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter. And also, if you're a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, looking to make some money in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video. I always leave them there, step 1 through 4. It only takes about 15 minutes or less to sign up with literally everything you need to see the market and to make trades with all the brokers you need. You can also get 3 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my link in the description below, the very first link, and 1 free stock after signing up with Robinhood using the second link in the description below as well. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. And before I go, let's talk about Tesla. Let's talk about Tesla. And Tesla is like right in a circle right there that I drew last week. So again, don't be too greedy. I'm just gonna leave you with that. Don't be too greedy. I'm gonna see all of you in the next video.